I'd like to talk to Nash alone.
No, Antonio.
There's no reason for you to hear what he has to say.
Not now, Nash, please.
I am sick of pretending, and I'm not going to do it anymore.
It's not the time or the place.
You know what? This is between Antonio and I, and nothing you can say is going to stop me from telling him the truth.
Fight for Clint?
Oh, what? Is such a crazy idea?
Oh, Nora. I mean,
What? Finish the sentence. I would rather give up. I would rather turn him over to Dorian.
No, you make it sound like a battle, and...
Listen, I know you, Victoria Davidson, and underneath that sophisticated, even-tempered exterior, you love sticking it to Dorian. I love sticking it to Lindsay. It's the same thing.
Okay, you're right. But if you repeat that, I'll say you lied.
I'm a bald-faced liar.
I'm glad you can laugh about it.
Oh, I can't. So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Okay, you're me. What do you do?
Fight for Clint with everything I got.
Nora, in theory, that's a very good idea. In practice, not so much.
Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know how you could possibly even think about competing with someone as incredible as Dorian Lord. You should probably leave town. That's what you should do, because how could you possibly live here in her shadow?
Oh, hardly.
There you go. Come on. You and Clint, you have such an advantage over Dorian. You were married to him. You have children with him, and you enjoy each other's company.
You know, that makes me sound so old.
Oh, it doesn't.
It does, and I'm not old. I don't feel old. Quite the contrary. Oh, Nora, when he came here and he told me that he was going out with Dorian,
Ooh, flashback right to high school.
I slammed a door. Come on, I'm ashamed to admit that.
Don't be ashamed to admit it, especially not to me. Come on, it just means that you still got it. You gotta step out of your box.
I was married to the man twice. How is pursuing him stepping out of anything?
Because you're used to things coming to you, because it's much more ladylike.
That's right, absolutely right, and it should.
All right, well, Dorian Lord is no lady.
Well, I'm not going to sink to her level, am I?
You just need to take off the white gloves. Get a little dirty. You don't have to wallow in a mud bath. Just get a little dirty, you know? They say it's quite fun.
No, not him. His eyes are too close together. His nose is too pointy.
Oh, please. Can we just do this in silence, really? It's disgusting enough without you constant yapping away.
Wow, there's something about this dude.
Please, those horrible men are probably halfway to Pittsburgh by now.
Holy crow's feet, that's him, that's the guy.
Did I hear you right? I have to go through you to question someone in my arson investigation.
You know, it's okay. It's all right, Nat. I don't have anything to hide, and Officer Sahi can ask me anything she wants.
Yes, she can ask you anything she wants, but you're not going to answer any of her questions without your lawyer.
Look, Nat, I know you're the commissioner's niece, but you're not going to stomp all over my investigation. Do you understand? Now get the hell out of my business.
I don't think so.
You're a swell brother. You saying I'm bad for Natalie?
It's a possibility. You do make the woman miserable.
Oh, tell me how you really feel. Don't pull your punches.
Oh, would you? I mean, if we were talking about me and Marcy, would you?
I beat the crap out of you. I'd probably need a bat to do it, but I would.
The point is, you've kept Natalie in limbo for way too long, John. You need to make up your mind. You need to make a decision, and you have to live with it.
That's the thing, Mike. What if I don't know what I want anymore?
John, when did you ever know what you want?
Well, I know I wanted to join the FBI. I did that.
Yes, you did, and that's good, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about marriage.
Who said anything about marriage?
You did. You said that Mom's ring was hanging over your head like, well, like something.
Sword of Damocles.
Yeah, that thing. And that it was messing up you and Natalie's life.
Here's the thing, Mike. About that night that I asked Mom to give me the ring, night of the accident, I was thinking about
proposing. Wow. You can't even say it.
Got messed up, Mike. It all got messed up. Mom gave Natalie the ring when she thought I was dead, but that was Mom. It wasn't me. This whole thing got out of... I sound ridiculous.
No, John. Look, I was there, okay? Natalie was hurting. Mom wanted to help, so she gave her the ring. We didn't even know that you were still alive.
Obviously. But now the thing is, we just can't be. You know, we just can't live life. And she never says anything about it, but I know Natalie has expectations, you know, high ones at that.
And you're afraid of disappointing her.
Of course I am. I'm crazy about her, man. I just don't know if we work together anymore.
Well, you better figure it out, John. And don't get her hopes up, okay? Not unless you mean it. I'm looking at you right now. You don't.
You know, Mike, I don't remember a lot from the night of the accident. I remember having this feeling of wanting my life to move forward after it being stuck in reverse for so long.
Because of Dad.
Dad. And Caitlin. I realize I come with some serious baggage, bro.
Ain't that the truth? I'm not holding it against you, brother.
Gee, thanks.
Keep talking, John. You're doing good.
I wasn't ready, Mike. I wasn't ready to ask Natalie to marry me, but I'd finally figured out how I felt about her, you know, and there was love there. And that was important to me, you know, and I wanted the ring. I wanted to have that ring just in case the impulse came up, man. One time, you know?
Yeah, because you're so impulsive and spontaneous.
No. Mike, because I was happy. You know, I had this feeling inside like I could do everything and do anything, and it was something I hadn't felt in a long time, not since Caitlin. And it felt good, and it felt free, and for that one moment.
And you got hit by that 18-wheeler. McBain luck. Non-existent.
Whoever said the Irish were lucky?
Must have been an Italian.
Yeah. You know, the thing I'm figuring out, though, Mike, about that feeling.
That feeling is called happiness, John. It's okay to say it.
The thing is, I was alone.
No, John, you weren't. You were all about Natalie that night.
The accident changed a lot, Mike. And her. And me. And now it just seems like she's so afraid to lose me, to lose us, that she just doesn't have time just to live life.
Have you taken the time to tell her that you're not going anywhere? Or is that what you're trying to tell me here, that John McBain's version of happiness doesn't include anybody else?
I didn't say that.
Yes, you certainly did.
You have no authority. All you have is a big mouth.
And what authority do you have? Have you put Benson under arrest? Have you charged him with any crime?
Not yet.
Then this conversation's over.
I don't know what you're talking about. That man doesn't look like either one of the thieves.
I'm not saying he's one of the thieves. I said date him. I know him in the bibliographic sense.
Oh, God, this is such an incredible waste of time. Really, I mean, the men that robbed us are probably transients, you know, that were just passing through town, and we will never see them again.
Fine. You know what? You want to give up? Go ahead, because you're really not helping us anyway.
Why, thank you, Marcy. Good. Officer, I'm no longer needed here, am I?
No, we'll call you if we need you for a lineup.
Doreen, are you sure?
You just heard the man. I'm not shirking my civic duty.
All right.
We're all done here. Thank you.
Good luck, ladies.
You too.
Thanks. Ooh, I just love the internet.
What?
Oh, well, you know, I used to date this guy, and, 3 days into it, he tells me that he collects roadkill. Now, I'm no snob, Marcy, but, I think I deserve a little bit better than that. You know what I mean?
Let's just keep looking.
Clint is a grown man. I mean, he knows what he wants. He's dating Dorian Lord. Obviously, that's what he wants. He doesn't want me. I can live with that. Everything else, would be so desperate. Ugh.
You listen to me, Victoria Davidson. You are a smart, funny, beautiful, entirely perfect person. And any man, including Clint Buchanan, would be lucky to have you in his life.
Thank you. That was very sweet of
I'm
you
not
to
being
say.
sweet.
No, Nora, I haven't had a relationship since Ben. You know that. And I just don't know that I...
So what, that you have the guts to fight for another relationship? You don't know that? My God, I find that hard to believe that Victoria Davidson's world-famous mojo is gone.
I have mojo?
Oh, my dear. You have mojo in spades. It's just been hibernating under all that cashmere. You've got to just open up the gilded cage and let her rip. Nora! Oh, come on. Now, you're laughing. I'm dead serious.
Clint came over here tonight just to tell me that he had a date with Dorian. He was all dressed up for his date. And he just had to tell me about it.
Mm-hmm. Why was that?
Oh, God knows. He said nonsense about honesty.
You have been out of practice. He was giving you a chance to be honest with him.
Oh, Nora, come on. What was I supposed to do? Say, don't go?
Well,
come on. Obviously, he had every intention of going out with her, and he just wanted to tell me about it.
Sounds like mixed signals.
Oh, he accused me of that, too.
Well, you are having them. You are, believe me. I know.
Nora, you know what? I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be complaining about this.
You're not complaining. Please. This isn't complaining. This is girl talk. It's a hell of a lot more fun than insurance policies and real estate listings.
I know, but you know what? It's basically really silly. Everything that you have been through this year, and I'm sitting here obsessing about Clint going on a date. It's dumb.
I don't think there's anything more important than finding love. And if you love Clint...
Oh, hang on. I never said that. Where did that come from?
Nash, we don't want to hear what you have to say.
You're only going to upset her.
Yes, it is, because he is bound and determined to ruin our lives.
By quitting my job.
What?
Well, that's what this is about. My job at Capricorn, I quit.
Of course, that is what I get for having a manicure in Angel Square.
Dorian, that could have happened anywhere. But it didn't happen here at the Palace restaurant. He just ran into a bit of bad luck, that's all.
Do you know what my first thought was when those thugs came storming into Foxy Roxy's?
I hope they don't kill me.
Please, I hope this doesn't get in the way of my date with Clint. I've been so looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. But at some point here, I'm gonna have to give Vicky a call.
Vicky? What would you need to talk to Vicky about now?
Well, about you.
So if you're not in love with Clint, then what is this? Is this what? Lust? What, you're attracted to him?
But that's my whole point. I don't know what I feel for him. I mean, what if this is just about me being lonely and wanting some attention?
What's wrong with that?
Oh, that would be wrong. I mean, that would be wrong and just wrong. You know, if I decided to go after Clint and then all of a sudden I discovered down the road that I am in fact not romantically attracted to him, that would be so unfair to him and to me. I mean, not that he would respond to being pursued. I wouldn't take that for granted at all.
You're just protecting yourself, that's all. Believe me, I'm a black belt in it. I get it. But I gotta tell you something. After everything I've been through in my life, and when the time is right, and an opportunity presents itself for me to find love again, to even consider the possibility, I'm going for it. Because it feels so good. And you, my friend, should do it too. Right here, right now. Nora, I know you need to be truthful with yourself, Vicky. You want more from Clint than his attention, a lot more.
You quit your job? That's what you came here to tell us?
Disappointed?
No. But you just came in here like a madman, so forgive me if I thought that it was something a little bit more dramatic.
Yeah, no, I just think that the less time we all spend together, the better. So from now on, perhaps our dealing should be limited to Bree. Besides, I want to focus on my vineyard. I mean, that's my real job, right?
I agree. I agree. I'm sorry that it has to be this way.
Yeah.
Is it possible you give me a couple weeks?
No, I'm sorry. I quit. Effective immediately.
If you're not charging Vincent with a crime and you're not planning on arresting him, then why did you bring him here? Because as I see it, you don't have any evidence and this is harassment.
Why am I talking to you? You. I strongly suggest you don't leave town.
Thank you.
What are you gonna do?
About what?
They found your footprint at the crime scene and they're pretty sure it is yours.
I haven't done anything wrong, so I'm not worried. Especially not with you around.
Oh, right. Yeah, maybe I should just take over Sean's place. I'll be your bodyguard. Hell, I'll take over your whole life.
Aren't you doing that already?
No, really, is that what it seems like? No, but am I that bad?
No, it's good. I mean, in this case, bad is good. And I mean real good. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I would really like to know why it is you can't make a decision about Natalie.
She's not pressuring me. Why are you?
Well, because I know the way you operate. You didn't want to talk to me. You just shut me down a long time ago. So talk.
Mike, I don't know much. But I know I don't want someone making my decisions for me, thinking for me, and I know I don't want to ever feel like someone's controlling me.
Have you told her that?
About 500 or 600 times.
Okay, I'll say this again. From her point of view, she's helping you. That's all.
Her point of view. Has she been talking this over with you?
No, John. I know the woman. I know how she reacted when she thought you were dead, and I know how she reacted when she knew you were alive.
Yeah, she was there for me, Mike. I get that. I mean, she got me through the worst of it. She devoted herself 24/7. I get it, okay?
She loves you a lot, John.
I know.
And you love her.
Yeah, that doesn't mean we can live together.
Maybe not, but I wouldn't be so quick to throw everything away.
Absolutely not. Something's got to be done. It's my decision to make.
Well, it's her decision too, John. And I really wouldn't take it for granted that she thinks everything is okay and she's just waiting for you to pop the question, all right? She's not some lovesick puppy dog. I mean, give the girl some credit.
You know, that shot to your noggin, I think it might have jarred something loose up there. How's your head?
It's fine. I'm fine. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. When I decide, Natalie will be the first to know.
Sound asleep. Both of them. You okay?
I'm upset for you. I mean, you were nice enough to give Nash a job and he bails on you without any notice?
It's actually perfect, honey. That way I don't have to fire him. I mean, besides, look, I already called Christian and And he said he would cover for him tonight.
Yo, what about the next night? And the next night, and the next night, and the next night?
Just stop worrying.
Well, how can I stop worrying? It's not going to be okay, and it's not fair. I don't understand why it has to be like this.
Hi.
Holly.
I should have called. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. What's going on?
I know you're still recuperating and you're probably overwhelmed
It's okay.
with your...
Would you tell me what you need?
Something went down at the station.
Honey, Tollies.
Sorry for barging in.
No,
Jessica.
Talia, come on in. Come on in. Actually, I was going to head out for a bit. Clear my head.
Yeah?
A little bit, yeah.
Where are you headed?
To the sun to do some writing.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you when you get back.
See you later. Bye, Talia.
Can I just walk in on something?
Yeah. I'm just not sure what it was.
Damn it to hell, Jessica!
You want to call Vicky about me?
I was at her place when you called to say that you were at the police station. I should give her a call, let her know you're okay.
Of course. She must be sick with worry. Sitting by the phone, biting her nails to the quick.
I'm sure that she's concerned. Vicky's a very compassionate woman.
Not when it comes to me.
Yes, when it comes to you. This notion that she wishes you or anybody else ill is just wrong. Now, Vicky's a classy woman. She's not going to revel in the misfortune of others.
Oh, enough. Please, Vicky is joy. She's perfection personified. Why didn't you invite her to dinner tonight?
Oh, that's a mature reaction.
As a matter of fact, I think you did. Hello, Vicky. Hey, how's it going? Please, pull up a chair. The more the merrier.
Okay, how far are you going to take this?
Clint, every time we're out together, it feels as if Vicky is with us. I'm not into threesomes. Either she hits the road or I do.
Nora, I really don't know what I want.
Yes, you do.
No,
Vicky.
I don't.
Yes,
Look, I'm not lying to you.
It's not lying. It's dodging.
Dodging what?
The way you really feel. You know, this way, if you don't get what you want, then you think it's going to hurt less. But that's, not the truth, because that's what everyone mistakenly thinks, because it's not really what happens. What happens is something that just happens, and that's the way it is.
Could you say that again, please, in English?
You may get hurt, so you get hurt. There, how's that?
What am I supposed to do with this advice?
I'm not the best at this myself, but I know you wouldn't be talking to me if it wasn't eating you up inside. So I'm just going to ask you. Do you wish Clint weren't seeing other women because you're falling in love with him again?
I wish he weren't seeing Dorian. I wish he weren't seeing anyone.
Good girl.
Oh, God, Nora. At the risk of sounding like a 13-year-old, what am I supposed to do?
Tell him. To his face. Before it's too late.
Oh, Marcy, this guy was really sweet. He gave me a diamond bracelet on our second date. Maybe it was real. Maybe that's why he ended up in the slammer.
Maybe we should just focus on trying to find the robbers. How about that? Okay. Oh, Mike, are you doing okay? You don't feel faint or dizzy or anything?
No, bit of a headache. Other than that, any luck with photos?
Well, I know 11 of these guys, and 3 I know really well, if you catch my drift. But none of them are the guys who clocked you.
So, where's John?
He stopped off somewhere in the building. Oh, well, maybe it's a good thing he isn't here right now.
Seriously, look. It means a lot, what you did for me. And I tell you, you and Sean, you're the only ones in my corner anymore.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
hell was that, Nash?
I quit my job at the club. Period. All right? I'm doing what I have to put some distance between you and I. Now, I know I may be screwing over Antonio in the short run, but in the long run, I'm going to make all of our lives a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah, according to you, because you have all the answers.
There are no answers to this,
Then
Jessica.
why do you keep on coming up with them?
Because I'm trying to stay sane. All right? The only way I know how to do that is to make some attempt, no matter how pathetic you may find that, to get you out of my bloodstream. All right? You made your choice. You chose to stay with Antonio, to stand by your husband. That's fine. I get that. But now I'm making my choice. Stand by me. Because if I don't, well, I'm not going to have Tess. I'm not going to have Jessica, and I might not have me.
Wow. That would be really heartbreaking if it wasn't such a crock.
Say it. Come on, how do you want me to play this, Jessica? Come out and say it.
Hey.
Know you, red palms? What's going on?
Talia was just giving Vincent a hard time, and I had to put a stop to it.
Okay. You ready to go to dinner?
Yeah, sure.
How about the palace?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Roni's.
No. Place will be filled with cops at this point. We don't want that.
Yeah, no, Palace is great.
Okay.
Just give me 1 second.
Sure.
Hey,
Hey,
John and I we're gonna go to dinner.
hey, have a good time.
Thanks.
Really. And thank you again, Natalie. I mean it. I feel really lucky having you on my side.
Got it.
Hey,
Oh, hey.
hey, I think I'm gonna take my wife home.
All right. You have that head checked out, all right?
Okay.
No check magazines.
You do the same, my friend.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey,
Ready?
I'm ready. You? Yeah. Oh, I touched your purse.
Dorian, I am sorry that you don't feel that we're alone when we're alone.
Can you blame me, Clint? Out of nowhere, you bring up Vicky. And it's not the first time either.
Okay. Dorian, I am delighted to be here with you, alone with you, in this lovely establishment.
Well, it's not the steakhouse I promised you.
No, it's not, but I'm glad I changed the reservation because the atmosphere better suits your outfit.
Oh.
So, here's to us, just the two of us.
Just you and me.
Do you have any idea what I'm going through? Have you thought for 1 second how this is affecting me?
I don't want to hear it.
Oh, well, you're gonna have to hear it because I'm gonna tell you. So look at me. Look at me when I tell you this, Nash. I am doing everything in my power to get rid of the feelings that I have for you, to let them die because I have to. Because I'm living with Antonio and I'm raising your child, our child.
You are raising our child with another man, and you want me to feel sad
And
for you.
aside from how I think and feel about you when I'm with you, and even when I'm not with you, I look at our baby and all I see is you. She looks at me with your eyes and she smiles at me with your smile. And do you have any idea how much that
So why are
hurts
you
me?
with Antonio?
Because he is my husband.
You're not
and I love
making
him.
any sense.
Well, it's the truth, okay? And you're so busy thinking about how much you're hurting, you don't care how much I'm hurting. If anything, you want me to hurt more. You want to torture me.
That's not true.
Oh, really? Really? Then why did you threaten to tell Antonio today, huh? You can destroy him at any time, and you really want me to know that, don't you? Do you have any idea what today was like for me? Any idea at all?
Do you have any idea what it takes for me to stand here in front of you and not take you in my hands and kiss you and hold you and never let you leave me again?
Well, I have to agree with Bo on this one.
What about the footprints? I didn't make it up. It didn't just come out of nowhere.
Look, I'm just going with my gut here, Talia. The idea of Vincent being the arsonist just seems a little far-fetched.
Okay, enough. Fine. I get it. It's so impossible, right? What the hell was I thinking? I'm gonna get out of your way.
I don't know. What the hell were you thinking? Want to tell me what's going on? What's really going on?
I had a run-in with Natalie.
About this? All right. What does she have to do with it?
I'm not really sure. She went after me with a vengeance. She tried to make me look like a fool in front of Jones.
Because you let her.
Let her? What was I supposed to do? It's Natalie. She butted in. She started defending the guy. Okay, fine, I let her. I don't know why this is upsetting me so much. It's just... It's my own insecurities.
Okay, well, now you know. Next time you won't let it happen again.
Well, I feel better. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Well, okay, I still haven't let Jones completely off the hook, but I agree with you. Something's really off about this.
Okay, now all you have to do is figure out what and why.
Hey, I just wanted to say I'm really sorry about your loss.
Oh, it's par for the courts. You open up a business, you take your chances, man.
Amen. You're one tough cookie.
Only on the outside, Vincent. All right, let's see here. Okay. Real soulful eyes.
Mom. Hey, I didn't expect to see you here.
Oh.
Are you meeting someone?
So, are we all right?
You bet we are. Not so fast. What is she doing here?
I don't know.
Mom, are you okay seeing Dad and Dorian here together?
Yes. I mean, it's fine. It's great. I'm fine.
Okay, we'll talk later.
Yes, good. Okay, have a good dinner.
Take care,
Hello.
Mrs. Davidson, yes.
Oh boy, Nora. If this backfires, you are toast. Good evening.
Hi. Is, everything all right with Natalie?
Oh yes, everything's fine. Everybody's fine. No problems. Everybody's fine.
Glenn, I believe Vicky is crashing our date.
Well, actually, yes, I am.
I can't stand here and look at you and not have you close. Because whenever I do get you close, and I find out that you feel the same way for me that I feel for you, nothing happens. And I feel even worse.
There's nothing I can do about that. I'm sorry.
I don't want to feel this way. I don't want to know that I'm making you miserable. I don't want to feel miserable. I don't want to be this pathetic guy sitting around pining over So
that's why you quit the club, because it just reminds you.
I quit the club because I can't sit there and look at your husband and promise myself that I won't tell him the truth, that I know his wife loves me. It hurts me. It hurts me. Please, just go. Just go.
That's him. That's him.
Oh, yeah?
And that's the other guy. And these are the two guys who held up my store and who clocked Mikey McBain. Bingo!
So when do we make our move?
Just wait. I'll give you the high sign.
Oh, this is good, Vicky. Really, it's so amusing. Well, I'm not joking. Clint, may I speak with you privately for a moment, please?
I'm in the middle of a dinner date.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, then, I'll simply say what I have to say right here and now. I've changed my mind about what we discussed earlier. I don't want you seeing other women. I especially don't want you seeing her.
And why should either of us care about what you think? I mean, isn't this entirely up to Clint? Clint, isn't it?
Why, Vicky? Why don't you want me to be seeing Dorian?
Because I want it. See, date you. Be with you. Exclusively.
Okay. So we're here now. Is there something that you want to say to me?
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live, I've come here to tell you the truth.
I didn't sleep with her, okay? I slept with Blair.
Come on, Blair, spill it. I want to hear the gory details.
Antonio might be willing to take a half of you, but I'm not.
Did you bring me here to break up with